So, guys, Mason Mount has finally he has completed his medical and everything. He has been revealed as a Manchester United player by Manchester United themselves, and he has been given number 7 jersey, number 7, right? So, others, all of our discussion that he might be a backup or everything, I think let's just wash away all those talks. He's going to be a starter for Manchester United.
Yeah.
Now it's really going to be interesting how Ten Hag is going to manage because again he's a number 10 player, the same sort of player. Bruno Fernandes also is a natural number 10 player. What do you think? What is going to be the strategy for the season for Eric Ten Hag?
So Tanmay, the number 7 jersey for Manchester United is not as iconic as it used to be. In the recent years, we've seen many players wearing that jersey. Memphis Depay, Di Maria. So all these
Di
players
Maria.
got their jersey as they signed with the team and they flopped. So I'm not too worried about that. I don't think it's a big
No,
deal
but
now.
others, it's a sign.
I
See,
know.
I understand it's many players flopped wearing this T-shirt. Many players flopped, but it's a prestigious number for Manchester United. They don't give number 7 to any what do we say,
Any Tom, Dick, and
roadside
Harry.
footballer. Yeah.
I know. I know, but Tanmay, what I've put all my eggs in Ten Hag's basket. I have 100% faith and belief in him. I'm not going to be critical towards the beginning of the season because I've been critical in the previous seasons, and that has hurt me a lot, physically and mentally. Mentally more so.
Okay.
So I'm going to have
I
100%
just wonder how physically.
punching the wall, head butting the wall, head butting the doors that way. So
That will be happening until Maguire is the part of the squad.
no. He will be sold, which is I think 99% of the chances are that he will be sold, or he will not be a part of the first 11 for sure. So I'm not worried about him. I know Ten Hag doesn't like him. Nobody at the club likes him. So why would he play him unless a catastrophe strikes? Then only. But coming on to Mason Mount, even though I was quite very much skeptical about him, but now I've changed my approach. I'm going to be positive for him, for Ten Hag, and for the team, and I hope that he considers the responsibilities that has been given to him by giving the number 7 jersey to him, and he plays with that swagger. He plays with that courage that now I'm the number 7 of the team. I'm the main player of the team. There is no more any Ronaldo. There are no big players as such except for like Bruno. So I think he should take that into his confidence
And
and
Casemiro.
really, yeah,
Casemiro also. Don't forget Casemiro.
Casemiro, although he's a big player, but he doesn't impose himself in the team as a big player. He's quite a team's player, right? He doesn't have an ego on him. So I think Mason Mount, I think he should embrace this opportunity and hit the ground running, play really well, play as a play as a team player, and become an integral part of the team. That's the confidence that Ten Hag has given to him, and then he should repay that confidence. So I see nothing wrong with this giving him the number 7 jersey. Yeah.
Well, I think I have my doubts. I'll be very honest with you. I have my doubts because Mason Mount he had a couple of tough seasons in Chelsea. Now he's moved to Manchester, and again, see, in Manchester, giving number 7 is a big thing. It's a big pressure on a player, on any player, not just him, but on any player. It's a big pressure. Many players just they were sort of crushed under this pressure. The big names that you have taken, like Memphis Depay,
Big
right?
name.
Big. Well, I hope
At that
you
time he
understand
was. Yeah.
sarcasm, right? No, he was never a big player. Come on,
I mean, still,
it was all some sort of premonition of Louis
hype,
Van
hype.
Gaal,
Too much hype was created around him.
exactly, and by Louis Van Gaal himself.
I
I
understand,
think it's sort of I think if you ask me, it's not Ten Hag's decision to provide him number 7. It's the board decision, and I think it's more of a PR strategy, according to me, so that more number of T-shirts can be sold.
I won't disagree with you, but I think now the position that Ten Hag has in the club is that he's quite influential in the board's
See,
decision also.
Ten Hag is influential, but number 7, I really don't think it was Ten Hag. It's the board for
Yeah,
the
but
T-shirts.
he would have given a green light for it. Otherwise, there would have been some problems. But all in all, I would say that you put yourself in Mason Mount's shoes. You think that he's not a great player. You think he's crap or he struggled for 2 seasons. But put yourself in his shoes. He doesn't think that he's any Tom, Dick, and Harry. He he thinks that he's actually a very good player. He thinks he's probably England's best attacking midfielder. I, the reason he was out of Chelsea was some tussle between him and the management or the manager. But I think coming to United and seeing that how much United was desperate for him, right? You know that United submitted bids 3 times to secure him. So he thinks
Four
he really
times.
4 times. So he does think that United really needs him, and they really uh, are proud of him, are proud of signing him. They really consider him as a promising. They basically consider him their future captain. So if you give so much confidence to anybody in life, you know he he will deliver.
For the very first time in my life, You know, I know you for so many years. I've never seen you this much positive. I'll be very honest, Adarsh. I'm sorry I couldn't control my emotions, guys, but for the first time, I've seen him that much positive,
So what?
especially when it comes to Manchester United.
Yeah, that has to do with a little bit to do with Ten Hag, and there's no need for me to not be positive, right? The club is doing the right things, in my opinion. Not ticking all the
Well,
boxes.
definitely the club needs much more signings, but that's fine. Let's see how it works. I hope he performs well. Uh, the the first couple of seasons when he was performing really well, I really like this player, and I want him to perform. I just don't want the player to be a good player to be wasted like that. I want him to perform. So let's hope it works.
Yeah.